Hello. Oh, welcome back to the. Oh, no. Welcome to the pool room. That went well. That went really well. Oh dear. I had a bunch of. Ugh. Don't you hate that? Something stays nice for a long time, and poof, it falls off the couch, and it's badly creased. Oh well. It's a Run magazine. It is. Okay. Well, let's see here. Oh, right. And after all that. Oh, I left the glasses over there. Okay. Lovely. So let's look. Oh dear. Let's look back at some. What's going on? Oh my god. Oh. Sometimes things. Oh my god. More things are falling. Sometimes things just don't go as planned. Not the same magazine. Oh. Alright. Well, they say insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. So when I put the magazines, see the couch? This couch is ancient. Somewhere there's a note on the back that says how ancient. Telecomputing Workshop. So here we have an edition of Run magazine. I used to write for Run long ago. This is, they did reviews on hard drives for the 64. This is April of 1987. I read your column in December 1986 issue of Run. I'd like to respond to the question asked by Edward P. Young of someplace I can't pronounce, Pennsylvania. I too received a modem when I signed up for QLink. They sent me a 64 modem with no user guide. I wrote to Telelearning Systems for a manual, as you suggested, in the December column, but they no longer support the modem and didn't send me a manual. They did suggest users group as good places to exchange information regarding modems. Thanks for the information on Telelearning's lack of support. It looks like anyone who has a question about a 64 modem from Telelearning has the choice of checking with a local users group or writing to Telecomputing Workshop. On page 114 of last December's issue of Run, you reported you had found a device costing $34.95 for protecting modems from power surges. We make a device called the EMF-232 that's effective. Excuse me. Surges on telephone lines, and the list price is only $12.95. AWUs. Funny, it looks like a page been ripped out of here. Maybe not. Anyway, thanks for writing about your surge protection device. Readers who are interested in this unit can call the Philips Company at 1-800-225-8326 to get the name of a nearby dealer. You know what? I don't remember a lot of these. It's been a long time. Here's a question. I have a C128 and an Apitex 1200 modem connected with a deluxe RS-232 interface from Omnitronics. I've used several programs with this system successfully, but I have only one special problem. I work with a network of the Presbyterian Church called CrespiNet several times now. I've accidentally gotten into long sessions where the network is transmitting background information to me. Since this is costly, I want to interrupt the flow and move on to something else, especially if I find the information is not exactly useful. My system recognizes an ASCII delete, which is hex F7 ASCII 127, as an interrupt, but most of the programs I use don't tell me how to generate this character. I've used Runterm, Electronic Cottage, downloaded from Quantum Link, SpeedTerm, and Abacus, and others. Well, I don't remember this at all. Anyway, a program that will send the character you need is DarkTerm 4B, a public domain. Oh dear. Excuse me. A public domain terminal program that works with the Commodore 1650 and 1670 modems and the Abatex 1200 modem. To get it, send $5 plus $1 postage and handling to Public Domain Solutions. Tell them I told you to ask for DarkTerm 4B. Also tell them what you told me in case they don't have other programs. Maybe one in 128 mode that will send an ASCII delete. I don't even remember knowing this. Anyway, we have more. I'd like to find out what it would take to start a BBS. I currently own a 64, 1541 disk drive, an MPS-01 printer, and an MPP 1064 modem. What would one of those $40 BBS programs be good enough for a small local board? Would I need any other equipment? Could a user damage my equipment while accessing the BBS? Would there be a lot of time involved in system upkeep? I wonder what I said. To start a BBS, you need a computer, at least one disk drive, an auto-answer modem, and a BBS program, so you can start with the equipment you have. You might want to add other equipment after you get your board established, but I'd suggest not buying anything new now, in case you find being a sysop is not for you. There are a lot of commercial and public domain BBS programs available. Just about any of them would get you going. However, before you order one, make sure it will work with the modem and the rest of the equipment you have. Why not check with the BBSs in your area to see if you like any of the programs other people are running. If you find a promising one, ask the sysop where he or she got it and what it runs on. Running a BBS does take quite a bit of time, but how much really depends on the BBS program and how busy the board is. I don't know of any way a user of your BBS could harm your equipment. Well, I suppose if they came in and smashed it, But anyway, sorry, I didn't write that. That was just added thing. Anyway, I've heard that you run a BBS. What software and hardware do you use? What is the name of your BBS, and what is the telephone number? Okay, my bulletin board, called David Bradley's BBS, runs on Steve Punter's BBS program and is Node 13 on the PunterNet. It runs on a C64, an Omnitronics Deluxe RS-232 interface, a Hayes 1200 modem, a game port expander, a C-Link, a PET to IEEE cable, a Comrex 220 printer with a Volanta Arts Descender adding ROM, a Comrex monitor on a swivel stand, a WT Devices Spike Arrestor power bar, two IEEE cables, two IEEE to IEEE cables, and three 9090 hard drives. Wow, really? That's impressive. I'd give out the number, but since I'm getting married and moving to Florida, the number will be changed by the time this is printed. After I'm settled, I'll make the new number known. Telecomputing tip of the month. If you're looking for a good substitute for the 1541 drive for running a BBS, be sure to check out the FSD1 from Emerald Component International. I've tried all sorts of things that I thought would make it fail, but the great little drive just won't. For more information, read Bill Ruddick's review on page 78 of The September 1986 issue of Run. Back issues of Run are available for $3.50 plus $1 shipping and handling from Run Magazine. Back issues. 8 Elm Street, Peterborough. Yeah. Anyway, I guess this is when I was still in Canada. So David Bradley has been involved in telecommunications with Commodore since 1982. He runs his own BBS and is a member of the board of directors of the Toronto Pet Users Group, TPUG. And indeed, I was. But I did move to Florida. I did. I did indeed. Anyway, here is this. I'm going to be brave. This label is sticking out the end. And I don't want to hurt the magazine, but I'm going to rip a little bit of it off. Just a little wee bit. Oop! And I put that magazine down and it tried to fall again. That would not be good. Well, yeah. I think maybe I'll look for other things to do, maybe other things to read. I think it is fun. Why does that do that? Tripping down memory lane, maybe. Okay. Oh, I hate when things fall. The light went out. When the lights went out. Huh. Alright. That went out. Did it come on? What's going on? I wonder if that light, I wonder if the bulb just failed. It's possible. Okay, that one went off. And it came back. Cords, cables, things, stuff. Lions and tigers and bears are mine. Okay, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna see if indeed, usually, light bulbs tend to pop when you turn them on and off. They do. I wonder, did something happen here? Oh, bother. Alright, hang on here. Ooh. It's a low couch. Alright. I'm going to turn this light on and off. And on and off. Then I'm going to look over here. Oh, dear, and see, excuse me, down here. Did this get... Huh. Yep, that'll do it. Power bar got turned off. That'll do it. Okay. Ugh. Back on the couch. Well, that's it for now. Maybe I'll look at another Run magazine the next time we meet. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.